Hey guys, this is BiXX. Welcome to another Mentoring Monday. Today I'm going to talk about how to make better decisions. It's going to be a two-part topic. I was recently listening to a talk from a very smart medical doctor. He mentioned he could not believe why such a large percent of the population makes decisions with very little thought about the consequences. When we get ourselves into trouble, difficult situations, poor health, bad relationships, and even our own unhappiness, most are all based on earlier decisions. Do you know people that just seem to make one bad decision after another? Are they happy? Typically, no. Do you want to improve your life right now? Then improve the way you make decisions so that you make better decisions. I was listening to a talk by former Yum Brands CEO David Novak. Yum Brands owns Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, and KFC. David talked about the mood elevator. So what does that mean? Mood elevator. You make your best decisions when you're in a state of gratitude. You make your worst decisions when you're angry, resentful, and tired. Do you want to make better decisions? Get your mood elevator up. Elevate your mood. You want to get the mood elevator up to where you are at least curious and interested before you get going in your day. Think about the three things that you're grateful for. At least if you're curious and interested, you'll be in a better mood than most people to make the best decisions. Think back when you fly off the handle or when you're angry. You don't take the time to reflect, you have little empathy, and you're so self-directed in what you're doing. Decisions made during this kind of state of mind often come back to bite us. They can have very negative consequences. When you're in this angry or negative state of mind, you lose track on how to gather the right input on how to make the best decisions that take people with you. Bad decisions alienate you from people. Good decisions based on gratitude attract people to you, and gratitude opens up growth. So get in the habit of a morning ritual so that your day starts off right. Tell yourself the three things that you're grateful for. Get out of the habit of making decisions when you're pissed off or you're tired. Give it 24 hours or longer before you respond. Get some rest and wait for your mind to be in a happier and more grateful place. Here's another perspective on how to change your life for the better by making better life decisions. If you feel frustrated or stuck in a dead end, consider this. You have to look at yourself in the mirror and understand why. There are no shortcuts. Not going within means going without. I would encourage you to write down the things that block your joy. What gets in your way of joy? I call them the joy takers. Then write down the things that give you joy. What are the joy builders? This will help you understand where you're spending most of your time. If you're in the position of spending most of your time on the things that do not give you joy, you'll be in a rut for a very long time. Spend the time to look very hard on what gives you joy. I've never seen anybody excel at anything unless they love what they're doing. It makes perfect sense. Look very hard at what gives you joy and figure out how to get there, even if you have to take a step back. Stepping back often means sacrifices and experiencing delayed gratification. You're better off stepping back to find a place that gives you joy than staying in a place that makes you miserable. Do this because you want to do it, not because somebody else wants you to do it. Then your life can really start to turn around. But if you keep yourself in an area where you're frustrated, you're going to be unhappy and frustrated your entire life. Think about it. Staying in a place or with people who make you miserable makes you the problem for not changing. Take charge and choose to make positive changes or potential temporary discomfort. You're going to wake up one day and say, what in the world have I done with my life? I've wasted it. You might say, well, that's easy for me to say, but I've not always been like this. I had to change over time. I still get myself in bad situations and stay there for too long. Maybe I'm just too nice. But I have to keep educating myself and learn what makes me happy, to learn new perspectives from other people. I've learned that living my life according to other people's wants and needs does not often make me happy. Has today's topic given you a better perspective on making better decisions? Let me know in the comments. That concludes part 1 of how to make better decisions. Look for part 2 in 2 weeks when I'll talk about 7 specific ways to help you make better decisions. And remember, it's never too late to reinvent yourself. Cheers.
Most people, once they graduate from the School of Hard Knocks, automatically enroll in the University of Adversity. There is only one road to human greatness, through the School of Hard Knocks.